Hi guys. So today we're going to go over the notes for the third part of the literary elements notes. And remember that you have already filled in your heading, even though it's Cornell notes. And of course, I know who you are. You need to write your name, the date you started the notes, and your class period. Notice that I've typed this in blue because remember, blue in our class is a sample. Red is directions and green is something you can copy. So we're going to go ahead and come down to the third section, and that is, right here. It is part 3, literary elements, okay? So theme is the central idea of a story, which is often abstract, like greed, love, coming of age, okay? Tone and mood are things that sometimes students confuse, but tone are the words used to express how the author feels about the text, whereas the mood is how the reader feels. So for example, if you're reading a murder mystery and your author uses really mean words to describe one of the characters, it might mean that they don't like that character, and maybe that's going to end up being the bad guy. Whereas you might be feeling scared because it's a scary story, and the author was not feeling scared. So the tone is maybe negative or derisive towards the character, but the mood is scary for you. Okay. Narrator, this is the person who tells the story, and it can be limited or omniscient, and we will talk about that for a little bit more later in the year. Dialogue is the words that the characters say. Now, a flashback is a part of the story that happened before the current action, which is being brought through the character's dreams or storytelling. Foreshadowing is when the author alludes or hints to upcoming events without directly stating that they will happen. And the better you get at noticing foreshadowing, the more you'll understand when you read. And suspense is what happens when the storyteller or narrator builds excitement in a scene, often right before the climax. So the next thing I'm going to do in Cornell notes is I need to come over into the margin, write 5 comments or questions for each section I have to do. Okay, so if you only have to do one section, that's 5 comments or questions. If you have to do more, then it's 5, 10, 15, 20, whatever, okay? Okay, so here's my sample question, which it's in blue because it's a sample, and I numbered it so it's really easy for my teacher to see that I wrote it and how many I wrote. So I just did a sample of, is friendship a theme? I'm not going to write more samples because I don't want to take your potential questions and comments. So finally, the last thing you need to do is write a 1 to 2 sentence summary of every notes. So 1 to 2 sentences, no matter how many of the notes sections you have to do. Okay, guys, I hope that this helped. If you have any questions, message me in chat, and otherwise, have a great day. Bye.